Hey guys, welcome to another episode of AFL What If. In this episode we're taking a look at another 3 different what if scenarios. Starting off with what if Adelaide and Port Adelaide merged to become the Port Adelaide CROUS. Then we're going to look at what if the Northern Territory had their own team. And then lastly we'll take a look at what if Canberra had their own team. So to start off, we're going to piss off a lot of Adelaide and Port Adelaide fans and merge the two rivals together. Now when it came to deciding on which element you take from both teams, I decided to take the Port Adelaide jumper design and mix it with the Adelaide CROUS colours of navy blue, red and gold. And as we take a look at the jumper designs, you'll see why this is a perfect merger. For the home jumper, we've got a navy blue Guernsey with navy blue shorts and a gold and red V. For the away or clash jumper, we've gone with white shorts with a red Guernsey and gold and navy blue Vs. So as you can see, what this has allowed us to do is keep the CROUS colours, keep the Port Adelaide Guernsey design, and as you blend both those elements, you've got the state colours of South Australia mixed in with that Guernsey design of South Australia, and it allows us to have the away or clash jumper be the state jumper for South Australia. And when you see it like this, it is a pretty fair trade-off that the CROUS and the Power currently have, where one team has the state jumper design and the other has the state jumper colours. And so when you merge them together, it works out pretty nicely. So for our second team in this one, we're looking at what if the Northern Territory had their own side in the AFL. When it came to deciding on a team name, I went with the Northern Territory Thunder, which is the name of the Northern Territory based NEFL side, I believe. I really like this name. I think it sounds good, it has a nice ring to it, and it also has a bit of relevance to the team and the location. So I think we don't need to change this name at all. So following on from that, when it came time to design the jumpers, I stuck with the team colours that NEFL side uses, so black, orange, yellow and a bit of white. For the home jumper, we've got a black Guernsey with black shorts, orange collars and cuffs, and we've taken that lightning bolt image from their logo and put it in the centre of their Guernsey. For their away or clash Guernsey, we've gone with a yellow jumper, white shorts, orange collars and cuffs, and the lightning bolt image in the centre of the Guernsey once again. The Northern Territory side in the NEFL actually has a set of pretty great looking Guernseys, especially their home jumper. If you're taking that team and bringing them into the AFL, especially in the modern era of AFL, where these teams are all about, marketing and really having a jumper that stands out and that's going to grab the attention of the kids. And this logo and these Guernseys are definitely something that's going to get, young supporters on board. And from a marketing point of view, that's important to the AFL. I mean, look what they've done with Gold Coast and the Giants. I've always liked the yellow and orange colour combination. It kind of reminds me of a Tamagotchi I had when I was a kid. Now that I think about it, actually, that Tamagotchi is probably dead. So that's a little depressing. Anyway, back on point. I like these Northern Territory designs. I think they're pretty cool. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. On to our third and final team for today, and we've gone with what if Canberra had their own side in the AFL. So when I was thinking about the team name for this side, what was going through my mind was, when you think about Canberra, the ACT, you think about, it's where the political headquarters is and all that. Now you could call this side the Canberra politicians, but who the hell is going to support that side if we're being honest, right? No one's going to support them. So I thought about calling them the Canberra captains, as the idea of, that's where the leadership is in terms of the country and all that kind of stuff, and the captain is the leader of the team. In the end, I went with the name of the Canberra Capitals because that is, the Australian Capital Territory. I think that not only has a nice ring to it, but it also has some kind of relevance and significance in terms of the location. The logo is simplistic, but I think it looks good and it works, and it's very kind of American college football inspired. For the team colours, I went with black, red and white. And so for our home jumper, we've got a mostly black Guernsey with black shorts. The top sort of quarter of the Guernsey is in red, and then in the centre we've just got that C logo. For their away or clash jumper, it's just the same kind of jumper, just replace the black with white. Again, this is kind of a simplistic and fairly modern design. It's definitely not your kind of traditional footy jumper design. I think it still works. It's something very similar to, the modern teams like the Giants, for instance. But I think it looks good. It also is, quite unique compared to the other Guernseys we've created in this series. And it's basic, but it works and it looks good. The colours work really well together and the logo stands out. So I think it looks really good. So that's about it for this episode of AFL What If, guys. Remember to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Which one of these 3 Guernsey sets is your favourite? And as we've been doing recently, we'll have a poll in the top corner of the screen where you can vote and let us know which one is your favourite out of the 3 designs in this video. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later.